These niggas feel what jealousy. I'm doing good, that's what they envy me. This girl is in my memory. Oh, for I get your felony.
What is up, you guys? Sage here, and today we're going to be getting through how to read more without getting bored. Because we do live in the age that we live in. We live in an attention economy where a lot of things are pulling and pushing from different sides, trying to get your attention. And now that includes the advertising, that includes your Netflix, your YouTube, everything is trying to get your attention, and they're all fighting for your attention, and they're all made to be super compelling. However, you do still need to do very, very important things to you. And in order to get those things done, you do need to be able to dedicate that time and focus. And we need to equip ourselves with the proper skill set to get that done, right? Now, who am I? Why am I speaking on this? How can I speak on this? Well, I'm Amoy. I read the top 10 business books in about 2 months. Last week, I got back into reading. In that week, I read and finished Robert Kiyosaki's book. So I am efficient, and I've done it enough times that I know that there is a method that can be employed. Now I have two suggestions. Suggestion number one is you ease in by creating a comfortable environment, right? Which is how I got through that book in a week, is because every night before I went to sleep, I would whip on some music because I knew it was time to read. I knew I wanted to put in about an hour, right? So I say, okay, say it's 9 o'clock. I want to sleep at 10 or whatever the case may be. At 9 o'clock, I'm in my room. Lights are off. Everything's off. I'm starting to get a little bit of music going. Just any music, cool music that I like. I'm getting in that reading position. Pillows up, the my flashlight is shining directly onto the book, and I start reading. The music's playing very softly, and then eventually I might turn it down, might turn it all the way off, and then I'm locked in. Right. So number one is you ease into it by creating that environment. You play the music softly, but you also take away all the other things that could distract you. I put my phone on do not disturb. I do what I have to do. I might have headphones in to cancel out outside noise. Anything that could take me away from being focused on this book right now, I'm not interested in, right? And then I ease into it, give it a chance. Usually it's nice, it's cool, it's pure. And then that's what I do. However, method number two is when I don't feel like turning all the lights off and I don't feel like moving away, because the same room that I'm in is the same room that I play video games in. It's the same room that, what I'm saying, like my speakers there, my music's there. I could literally just not do that and I could just sleep because I sleep there as well, So in that case, when you find yourself not being able to lock into that routine and to form the habit in that way. And number two is the three M's I just came up with, and I like to call it. It's music, move, make it easy, right? So obviously you get the music on, you get your groove in, and while you're getting your music on, if you have any sort of situation, any sort of outside room, any sort of library you can go to that's super close by, you need to be, and I'd prefer if it was a place in the house so that you have easy access to it, because you must remove as many barriers as possible between you and getting to where you want to go and getting and being comfortable in that situation, right? So if it's at an off location and it's going to take you a certain amount of time to get there, there's no problem with that, as long as you know that you're going to be able to manage to get there, right? So me, I prefer like a certain room. It might be someone else's room in the house that you may have access to for whatever time of day it is, whatever the case may be, right? Turn on the music, move to that place, and then that's going to allow you to make it easier for yourself. If you could get the audiobook version of whatever book you're reading, that is a fantastic hack to not only get the information in quicker, you get more deeper learning and reading, because while you're reading it, it's also going in through your ears. So you're getting to process the information more than you would if you just did one of the two, you know? Yeah, that's it. That's it for now. Hopefully that was useful. Hopefully I provided you guys with some things that you can actually employ and implement in your guys' routines that's going to help you get that reading done that you've been meaning to do but been putting off for a bit too long. Love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Sage, signing out.